Hi everyone. In today's Kids Life episode, we're looking at the story of the Good Samaritan, a story about a really kind man that stopped to help a person that he didn't even know. During today's episode, we're going to do some craft, we're going to play some games, we'll sing a song, we're even going to hear a story from Craig and a puppet. Let's go and see what they've got to say.
Thanks, Emma. Welcome to Kids Life, everyone. I'm going to tell a story. Would you like to listen to a story? All right.
A story? Is it story time already, Craig?
Yes, it is, Doug.
Can I listen too?
Yeah, for sure.
Yay!
All right. You see, someone asked Jesus who we should be nice to.
I know. I should be nice to my mum.
Yes, you should. But should you be nice to anyone else?
Yeah, all the goodies, but not the baddies. I don't like the baddies. Sometimes they're scary and sometimes they're mean.
Yes, they are. Well, Jesus answered the person's question by telling a story. Once upon a time, there was a man.
Was he a goodie?
I think so. He was just walking along a country road when suddenly some bandits jumped out from a hiding spot.
Oh, they were goodies.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were. They jumped out of their hiding spot and they said, "Surprise! It's your birthday!"
No, they didn't. They were baddies.
But you said they were bandits.
They were.
Well, Bluey's dad is called Bandit and he's a goodie.
They weren't a group of Bluey's dad. They were robber bandits. They attacked him, they hit him, they took all his things, and they left him bleeding on the side of the road.
Wah! They were baddies. Did he get a Band-Aid?
He didn't have any.
Oh no!
He was just lying there, and he was dying.
Oh no!
After a while, a priest came along.
Is he a goodie?
Yes, he is.
What did he do?
He looked at the bleeding man, and then he kept on walking.
You said he was a goodie!
He was, but not a very good goodie. After a while, a teacher came along.
Is he a goodie?
Yes, he is.
What did he do?
He looked at the bleeding man, and then he kept on walking.
You said he was a goodie too! Do you even know what a goodie is, Craig?
I do, but he was not a very good goodie. After a while, a Samaritan came along.
He was a goodie! He was Samaritan, a superhero! Ta-da-ta-da! Zoom! 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 Ta-da!
No, it was Samaritan. It means he's from a different place. The people Jesus were talking to, they didn't like Samaritans.
So he was a baddie!
The people listening to Jesus' story, they thought so.
Oh no! What did he do to the man?
All right. He washed his wounds and bandaged him. Then he put the man on his donkey and took him to a place where he could get better.
You said the Samaritan man was a baddie!
No, I didn't.
Oh, Craig, this story is all eyes up down!
Jesus told it like that on purpose. It means we shouldn't be nice to some people and not nice to others.
Oh, but that's just confusing.
It doesn't have to be. Just be nice to everyone.
Especially my mum.
Yes, be nice to everyone, especially your mum.
Now for our next bit, I've asked some children from our church to show us how they played with the story of the Good Samaritan. Let's go and see what they did. Here's our first person walking quickly past the dolly. Here comes our second one. Do you think they'll stop? She has a look. Nope, she didn't stop. Maybe Lydia will stop. Is she going to look? She took a look. No, she didn't stop either. Is there anyone else? One more. Slowly. Slowly. She's walking down. Do you think she'll stop and help our little person? She's walked over. What will she do? Oh, here we go. She gave it a cuddle.
That was great. I want to be in the play. I want to be the person that lies on the steps. Yeah. I wonder what Craig thought of it. Where's Craig?
Hey, guys, in the story today, we're looking at someone that was nice to someone else. Who is it easy to be nice to? Is it easy to be nice to your brothers and sisters? Is it easy to be nice to your mum and dad? So, who is it hard to be nice to? Is it hard to be nice to other people? Well, Jesus told this story to say that we should be nice to everyone. And at the end of the story, when the Samaritan was nice to the man, Jesus said, go and do the same. So, we need to be nice to everyone. Sometimes it's easy to be nice to people, and sometimes it's really hard. But we should always try.
Okay, now it's time to do a craft with Emma. I wonder if it's going to be a goodie or a baddie. My crafts are usually baddies, but Mum likes them.
I really like the story of the Good Samaritan because it can remind us that we can be helpful to everybody. And this craft is going to help us remember that, and it's something you could put on your wall at home to remind you to be helpful in different ways. So here's my craft that I did today. And you can see that it's got words on it and even sentences, and it says, we can care for everyone. And then a few ways we can do that. To make this craft, you'll need some paper, and we're going to fold that paper in half. Just like that. Now this is the tricky bit. You want your open book end, where it's open, by your little finger. So you're going to put your thumb and your other finger on the folded edge, like that. And then I'm going to take my crayon, I'm going to draw around it, making sure that my thumb and my pointer stay on that folded edge. You might need someone to help you with this. And it should look like that. I'll just join the back of the hand up there, and then we take our scissors and cut that out. Remember, don't cut the edge where we're folded. That's really important, to leave your thumb and your pointer finger going over the folded side. Cutting around all your fingers. You can get some help if it's a bit tricky. And then once you've finished cutting it out, you will have your helping hands like that. And in the middle, it's a bit like a love heart, because when we help people, that's showing love. And so we've got our helping hands like this, which when you put them together, you can pray. but we're going to write some words on it now, just like our other one. So I'm going to take one of my texters and I'm going to write, and you might need help with this, we can care, like that on one hand, we can care. And then on the other hand, we can write for everyone, like that. Now I'll show you my other one. I came up with some words that might be a good way to show that you care for others. So that might be to give generously, or to be helpful, or to say hello to people, to take turns with your things and your toys nicely, to share, to be gentle, to be kind, and to pray for others. And you can come up with some that might be good for you at home. Maybe at home you need to help make your bed or tidy up your toys. All these wonderful ways we can help each other at home. When you've done your helping hands, we'd love to see some photos of them. Maybe yours will look a lot prettier than mine. You might add some stickers. We've got lots of stickers here. You could put some stickers on your hands. Or maybe you might use some paint, but have fun with it at home.
Love, love, love one another and be kind to each other. Love, love, love one another and be kind to each other. Jesus told us to love Him and to love everyone. Jesus told us to love Him and to love everyone. So let your light shine. Love, love, love one another and be kind to each other. Love, love, love one another and be kind to each other. Jesus told us to love Him and to love everyone. Jesus told us to love Him and to love everyone. So let your light shine. You can say hello and shake a hand, share your toys, help out a friend, all with a great big smile and 2 thumbs up. When there's a job to do, you can get it all done. Just remember to love, love, love one another and be kind to your sister and your brother. Love, love, love one another and be kind to your mother and your father. Love, love, love one another and be kind to your friends and your neighbor. Love, love, love one another and be kind to each other. Love.
This story is called The Good Samaritan. An expert in the law of Moses stood up and asked Jesus a question to see what he would say. What must I do to have eternal life? What is written in the scriptures? The scriptures say, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind. They also say, love your neighbours as much as you love yourselves. You have given the right answer. If you do this, you will have eternal life. But the man wanted to show that he knew what he was talking about. Who are my neighbours? Jesus answered by telling this story. As a man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho, robbers attacked him and grabbed everything he had. They beat him up and they ran off, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down the same road. But when he saw the man, he walked on the other side. Later, a temple helper came to the same place. But when he saw the man who had been beaten up, he also went past on the other side. A man from Samaria then came travelling along that road. When he saw the man, he felt sorry for him and went over to him. He treated his wounds with olive oil and wine and bandaged them up. Then he put him on his own donkey and took him to an inn where he took care of him. The next morning, he gave the innkeeper 2 silver coins and said, "Please take care of the man. If you spend more than this on him, I will pay you when I return." Jesus said, "Which of these 3 people was a real neighbour to the man who was beaten up by robbers?" He replied, "The one who showed pity." And Jesus said, "Go and do the same." We need to take care of one another, just like that man in the story.
Hey guys, we're going to do some actions, so I need you to stand up and follow Carmen and I as we do some actions. But today we're looking at how we can help others, and you know what? There's some people in our community that really help others. So I thought we should pretend to be those people and what they do. So who should be the first one, Carmen?
Ambulance drivers.
Ambulance drivers, that's great. Are you ready to be an ambulance driver with us? All right, ready? Let's go. Oh, we're driving the truck. We've got the siren going. Oh. Watch out for the cars driving through. And we're there. Oh, how do we get the person in the ambulance?
Stretcher.
Stretcher. All right, pick them up, put them in the ambulance. Oh,
Well done.
that was great. What other one could we do?
Maybe a fireman.
Fireman.
Or a firewoman.
That's great. All right. So, how do they put the fires out? They need
A hose.
a hose. All right. Here we go. So we'll connect the hose on. All right. And Carmen's got the hose out there, and there's flames, and we put them out. Oh, is it hot? Is it all out?
I think so.
Okay. That was really good. Firefighters are really brave. Who else should we be?
Maybe lifeguards?
Lifeguards, they're brave as well. All right, so we're down at the beach and we're looking out. Is there anybody that needs rescuing? There's someone, so you need to run down and then maybe swim out. Swim, 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 swim. And are we there? And then grab them and bring them into the beach. Bring them into the beach. Oh, look at that. You just saved the person. How amazing are you? Thanks for helping us.
Did you do your helping hands craft earlier? We've got a song about hands. Get your hands ready. Open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, lay them in your lap. Creep them, right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in.
Oh, I put my hands inside my mouth. I wasn't supposed to do that. Anyway, time for another craft. Yeah.
I like in the Good Samaritan how the Samaritan stops and helps the man up onto his horse and then takes him somewhere that he can get some care that he needs. He really, really does care about him. One way we sometimes show care to one another when we're sick is maybe to send a little get well card. And this craft is making a get well card. It's a fun one. We're going to need a band-aid, some doggle eyes, some texture, and some paper to make it out of. So first of all, we're going to take just a normal piece of paper and we're going to make it into a card. You could make it a big card if you want and just fold it once. Or you can make a smaller card by folding it twice. Then you need to get a band-aid. You can choose any band-aid, a big band-aid, a little band-aid, maybe you've got band-aids with minions on them. You can use any band-aid you like. Then we stick our band-aid on, like that, because that is going to be our person. We're going to take our joggle eyes, whoops, and our glue. Put some glue down on the page, right where we want our band-aid person's eyes to be. Just like that. And then, this is the fun bit. We get to give him some arms and some legs and even some hair. So this person had short spiky hair, but maybe this person's going to have long, crazy, spiky hair. You can do your hair however you want. And then this person's going to have a waving hand and another waving hand, just like that. And then he's got his legs at the bottom. Then we're going to give our person a big happy smile so that we can cheer up our friend that might not be feeling very well. Then you can take your textures and colour your picture in. You might give your band-aid person some crazy purple or blue hair, like that. Maybe you'll put some stars on your page. Lots of different things to cheer up your friend that you're going to give the Get Well card to. And then on the inside you can write a special note just from you. I'd love to see what your Band-Aid people look like. If you do a big card, you might put lots of people on there. You could put you and your friend. Have fun making your Band-Aid Get Well Soon cards.
Oh, that looks really good. I'm going to get Mum and I'm going to get her to get all that stuff and I'm going to do that craft. Yeah! Mum! Mum!
Well, that was another fun episode, wasn't it, Craig?
Yes, it was. Did you do some fun craft? So cool. And how much fun were the actions with Carmen?
Yeah, it looked like you guys were having a lot of fun together.
Yep. And you got to sing a song with her
We
today?
did. in.
So, I hope you had lots of fun.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.